Hey, what is going on, guys? That's my brother Shane, and my name's Austin, and today we are reacting to Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Before we begin, feel free to check out our Patreon. That link can be found in the description below. But yeah, probably one of our favorite episodes, the last one. At least favorite scenes from an episode.
Yeah,
The whole
whole
fight
episode was
sequence.
great.
Yeah.
But that last scene was just so good.
Yeah.
We've really never seen Ed in that. He almost died.
I
Like
mean,
he was so close to
like
death.
the closest you can come, probably.
Yeah.
And that shows because apparently it affected Al.
Yeah, that's kind of
So
interesting because we've never gotten anything on that before.
no, well, because he's never been like that in that condition.
he's
At least not
never-
in front of us.
No. So, I mean, he probably just never has been because even Al was confused what was happening.
Yeah.
So they don't even know that it's connected somehow. So hopefully they put two and two together and one. So he's still out.
Yeah.
Can you just frag him? I wonder how heavy that dude is. You can definitely.
It's just the armor, so I'm not sure
Yeah,
actually.
I mean that one dude got inside the
Yeah.
in armor and was moving around. So
Yeah, but it wasn't his exact armor. So
well,
who
yeah.
knows?
So his armor could be different.
Yeah, it probably is not. It's probably just
Yeah.
an overthought. But
But yeah, they're on their way.
yeah,
To
to
the-
Ishvalan refugee camp.
Yeah, so that'd be
possibly.
cool. That'd be really cool because even they mentioned they don't know how they're gonna take them being there.
Yeah.
So that'll be actually really cool to see. I like his Fallens a lot.
I do too. At least the
Yeah.
ones we've seen have always been like, which it makes everything harder because we know that they've basically been wiped out.
I
so
know.
It's sad.
Yeah, man.
A lot of good characters lately, like a lot.
Yeah, I'm excited. Hopefully we get some Armstrong and Mustang stuff really soon with the Hawkeye and that.
Yeah.
Knowing the whole dad story like that just it helps me with the other side story so much more now just because all I've ever wanted.
Yeah, yeah.
So now I can enjoy even the other stuff even more.
Yeah.
Just not in the back of my mind like how is I want to know more about dad.
That's true.
You know.
Yeah. A common theme of last episode was sort of the morality of Ed
Yeah.
and his judgments, and he doesn't want to kill. It seems like Ed has to deal with these consequences of basically his actions of mercy and potentially not killing Kimberly. Sort of wonder how that's going to play out. So far we saw a little bit of it, which is pretty intense because he literally almost died because of his decisions, but
that decision also saved his life.
yeah, so
Because he didn't kill the other two guys.
Yeah.
So that's why that was such an interesting scene.
yeah, his morality is definitely being tested right now. That's the vibe I'm getting from it.
Because I always assume that Ed has probably killed someone in his time or something like that, but no, he never has. When you think
Yeah,
never has.
but everyone around him has.
That's why it's.
But it makes sense because all of them are basically veterans or have
exactly.
dealt with war.
They've all been in war.
Yeah.
Ed and Al have never. So.
No.
And I don't think Al ever heard anything. To be
I
honest,
I can't see that.
And they
ever
got the
happening.
stone. At least one of them has.
One of them has it. I don't know.
I'm sure he'll mention it, and then Ed will be like, "Can I have that or something?" You know?
Maybe. Yeah. I wonder if he even uses it because they said they don't want
Yeah,
to.
I don't know if they would want to use it or not.
Yeah.
I'm kind of on this. I don't know. On the side that they maybe won't use it though,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't be surprised if they did.
But yeah, let's jump into this episode. So they did.
just-
Or maybe they could take them in parts.
Yeah.
It's lighter.
So how's that work? Is it like once Ed gets healthy again, he'll just come back?
Maybe.
Yet another term for gold. It's got to be some kind of
They bury the meaning of their notes beneath a layer of metaphor and
Yeah, there's no way it's gonna be that easy
No.
for all just to be written on there.
Yeah.
We noticed that he uses several different terms for gold and immortality across various passages. So we're checking to see if they're connected.
And you think that could be the code?
We're hoping so.
Oh.
Where am I? Ow! Thank goodness you're okay. I was so
Then that would
scared
suck.
I
Can't even
got
move or
my
anything.
mom. I
Yeah.
don't know what to do. Oh, sorry.
You're in pieces. You were too heavy to carry
Yeah.
home.
Should they put them back together though right now?
That makes sense. Sorry to put
Maybe
you
they
guys
can't
out like
without
that.
Has this ever happened to you before?
Ed because the alchemy.
Just once,
If they dismantled it
when I
though.
was trying to find you guys.
Well then, I can't imagine it's very comfortable being scattered.
But the
about
first
like that.
time,
Why don't we
nothing was
start
happening to
putting it
Ed.
back together?
Please,
Okay, so they can.
if you don't mind.
What'd you say? Sorry.
Hold on
I
to
said the
this
first
while
time he
we
fell, nothing was happening to Ed. So that was something else.
Yeah. What if it has nothing to do with that?
Imagine,
Isn't
just
that
a
a
coincidence.
right shoulder?
Oh yes, seems to be.
Be a symbol.
Ooh, she Just hinting at the notes.
Dude, how young she is. She's such a genius.
Oh yeah.
God.
That's a common theme though. The young people are also like
Oh,
genius.
yeah.
Oh.
What are you doing, May?
They did say alchemists are creative though.
Yeah.
An immortal being. This phrase appears earlier in the notes.
Dude, I love seeing Scar with them.
I know, it's so
It's
crazy.
so great.
Relax here.
Or at least with Winry.
Yeah. Which is close enough to us.
Yeah.
Take a look at those other pages, Marco.
Golden, that connects over here.
And what about Aurelian?
Hey.
Oh, yeah,
Let's go.
right here.
There's actually so many characters on this show now.
I know. They do a good job though with everyone has their own story.
Yeah.
They're all fleshed out. Wow.
I wonder if we...
Oh.
Of course.
It's always this.
Of
It's always
course.
this.
It can't be. After all of your research, you couldn't see a way to stop this.
We're missing something.
Yeah, there has to be. There has to be something.
Yeah,
There always is.
They're definitely missing something.
And I bet there's more. There's gotta be some other
It's a good team we have here, honestly.
I love it.
Take a bad situation and you turn it around. There's two sides. We've got to put it back together and then flip it over.
Oh. Dude, nobody's missing right now.
Yeah, right?
Everyone's on top of their game.
Well,
You were right, Al.
Dang. God,
Oh,
they-
I want to see it.
It's a new Amestrian transmutation circle.
oh.
It's activated through Xinghee's alchemy instead.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so you do need bull. Oh, now, wow, that's a long.
Wait, what?
They didn't show the credit to that. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. We were like, dang, he's hurt.
Is he hurt?
Oh, no, that's a little weird. Oh.
There's no evidence that someone's come through this way.
I don't think we talk enough about how good the music is.
Dude, it's so good. Especially this theme.
Yeah.
I love this theme. I like Kimberly too a lot. He's probably my favorite villain on this show.
He might be mine right
Because
now.
he's like human, you know?
Yeah.
I like that.
And what do we have here? They must have been using this place to dispose of the excess rubble from the tunnel that Sloth has been digging.
Oh, Pride?
You must be the Crimson Alchemist.
That is terrifying.
It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Pride.
Dang, he's not even... Wow.
Can I help you with something, Pride?
Any new developments with Scar?
I'm actually pursuing him now.
Worry about his strength to your favor. Sloth is
Dude,
near
still just
completion of
digging.
the tunnel, so there's little time left.
So it's an urgent matter. Well, if you insist that I carve the crest of blood at Briggs, I'd be happy to oblige you.
Damn, I don't want that though. I love Briggs.
What is he gonna get from this, though? I guess they offered maybe him immortality or something.
Probably.
Welcome back to the fort, Major.
Hey, wait.
Any changes to report?
Oh.
Nonsense, Miss Folk. The
Tunnels connected.
Wow. He finally completed it.
Done working.
Yeah, what does he do
This
now?
mean I can rest. Can I, Pride?
Oh.
time draws near. The day of reckoning is almost within our grasp.
Oh, damn. Yo.
Fullmetal Alchemist.
This show's heating up,
Are they gonna
man.
show him soon?
I hope so. Just wanna know what he's gonna do.
Yeah.
Just want him to help so bad.
Me too.
Hey, everyone! Go ahead and line up. It's time to take a lunch break.
Hi.
You know I can't. Everyone gets the same amount.
Excuse me, miss.
Oh.
May I have some food, if you don't mind?
What happened? What's happening?
Oh no.
Thank you. You saved me. Literally. Thanks so much.
Where are you from, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm not really from anywhere.
That's sweet of you to say, but I don't know about that.
You know he has a purpose, right?
Yeah, there's no way he's just there.
Yeah.
Out around here.
Don't underestimate yourself. A delicious meal and the smile of a lovely young lady are more help than
He seems so like happy right now.
By the way, I hate to impose any further than I already have, but can you point me to...
Oh, dude.
Oh.
This guy is sick, man.
Beast.
He doesn't have to do any emotion or anything.
Yeah.
Found it right off the bat, didn't I?
Oh. Wait.
Well, that didn't even slow it down. Okay then.
Dude, all he does is step on this. This guy is insane.
How do you stop Pride?
I don't know. He seems like the strongest one. He has to have a weakness, though.
Yeah.
That is terrifying.
Afraid that's all I've got.
Is he playing it?
Yeah, he has to be. Oh.
Oh, wait. Oh.
Something wrong? Aren't you going to attack me?
You look just like. You must be von Hohenheim.
So I'm
So they've never met.
This must be the edge of your container.
Oh.
You'll die if you pass it. Correct. You
Okay.
can't survive
Okay.
outside of your container, can you? It's not much different than your flask, is it?
Yeah, that's what.
Oh.
Okay,
I'm guessing
wow.
that you can only move freely within these tunnels and Central City. Am I right?
Okay.
I'll take that as a yes.
Okay, because I thought he was way too
What's
strong.
wrong?
Yeah.
Why the silent treatment? Did I hit a nerve?
Oh, damn.
I love this.
This is great.
Are you angry?
I'm never angry. Anger does not exist within me. I have no need of such things. I left all unnecessary emotions within Father. All but one. My name is Pride.
Pride the arrogant. That makes sense. I can see your conceit. There are 7 deadly sins within man. Lust, greed, sloth, gluttony, envy, wrath, and of course, pride. You're obviously the first one that he separated. Pride was his strongest trait. And the mere fact that he took the time and energy to give you his original appearance. That act alone shows how egotistical he truly is. You are the pure essence of your father.
I insist that you come with me to see Father.
Don't try to rush me, Pride. I don't need an invitation to call on him. But you can give him a message. Tell him Slave 23 will be dropping in quite soon.
Oh, yo.
Just tell him to be patient and relax in his chair beneath Central. I'm coming.
Oh, yo.
What
I
a.
am waiting.
I mean, it's so hype.
Oh.
Yes, I am waiting for you.
Dude.
Oh,
Dude.
he's probably planning for the 2, though.
Oh my god, seeing them too.
Oh, it's not over.
Oh, okay. That was such a good scene.
Oh, yeah.
I love the dad.
Me too.
Sending a declaration of war.
Oh, shit.
You're relieved. What took you so long? We've been miserable in this storm.
Well, anyway, I think some terrible coffee should warm us up. Enjoy it.
Oh my god.
Why? What the hell? It couldn't be.
It's Drachma!
Yo, we about to get like a war?
From the north. All men, prepare for combat. I repeat, Drachma has declared war and is approaching. All men, prepare for combat.
This episode is nuts.
This episode's crazy. There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
There is a lot.
We are rather fortunate
Yo.
the northern wall of Briggs has been called away. Good timing, Mr. Kimley.
And on top of that, I've got a number of my top men already stationed inside the fort. They'll spring their treachery when the fighting starts. The ensuing chaos should weaken them from within.
My country has long dreamed of the day that we could breach the walls of that abomination. Fort Briggs will belong to Drachma by nightfall.
Okay.
Well, let's send a declaration of war.
Ooh, that's
Back to
this is
back.
the theme of the episode.
Nice fireworks show
Oh
for
my
starters.
god.
All cannons, prepare to fire!
I feel like a Helm's Deep battle.
Yeah. In the snow.
Oh my god, those things are huge.
That shot.
No. Oh, I was so into that, man.
Holy shit. Oh,
I
dude,
want to see them three together.
that outro is undefeatable.
It's so good.
Yeah, hello? This is Zampano reporting in. I'm one of Kimbley's soldiers. Dr. Marco and Scar are hiding out in the slums of Aspect Village.
You made the right move by telling me this, Zampano. And I promise that you'll be protected.
Been a while since we've seen him.
Dr. Marco. Things are starting to look up.
Oh shit. Damn. Okay.
That was so good.
I feel like every one of these last 10 episodes have all been in my top 10 favorite episodes.
They might be.
Like this episode felt like it escalated without me like even thinking about it being possible.
Bro, stuff
I don't
just
really know
kept
how to say that.
happening.
Yeah.
We didn't even have Ed. Is this one of the first episodes where Ed wasn't in it?
I think we've had one or two before.
Yeah, I think so too.
But no, you're right. Yeah, it wasn't even.
We don't
in
have a lot of them, but
No.
I don't even know what's going on with him.
I mean, it started off with them like solving the Rubik's cube.
Yes,
basically.
that was kind of hype.
Yeah.
Everyone was just a genius.
Yeah.
Like they didn't.
Everyone performed,
Yeah.
and then we even got the father again, which is like probably some
I
of the
love
best
that.
stuff.
And I always thought he was like a very, what's the word? He's just a lot more like happier than I thought he was.
Yeah.
Now seeing him, because
Yeah.
I didn't really know who he was, and now
Seems like he's got
seeing
much
he's
more
a
of
nice guy.
Yeah. He's got
he has
much more of a personality.
Yeah, personality. He has that now. And we didn't really see that before.
No.
I love that, and his powers are so. I mean, every time he uses them, I love it because he doesn't have to do anything. He was just step in. He was,
He's a philosopher. Still.
I know. So that's crazy. I loved that. We're getting some of my favorite scenes of the show because that conversation he had with Pride.
Yeah,
that was so good.
As far as conversations go, that might have been one of the best ones on the show.
Oh, without a doubt.
That was oh my god, they were just like oof.
So good. And the whole declaration of war kind of being the theme of this episode.
Yeah. Are we actually gonna like physically see a big ass war or battle?
Oh, we
between
might.
this? And I'm sad because I really like Briggs and I don't want them to die, but it is like a Helm's Deep vibe.
It seems like a Helm's Deep vibe. It's in snow.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they got big guns too.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of them. A lot. I just don't know I wonder how you get through that.
Yeah. Armstrong's not even there.
No.
So she can't lead her men.
Bro,
and they got insiders, so like they're gonna have to deal with a lot.
Yeah. Man, this episode just shows you why the show's so good because it didn't even have Ed, Mustang, Armstrong, or any of them. And it still was incredible. That just shows you how many good characters are in the show, how many good stories are happening right now.
Yeah.
Oh. Because, a lot of shows kind of rely on the main character or the main two characters and all that.
That's
but
true.
This one doesn't. It really doesn't. This episode kind of shows that even more. That doesn't really need Ed for it to be an incredible episode.
It's true. Seeing Hohenheim talk about the sins too was one of my favorite parts. Just him going through them, sort of explaining like the sins are created from him, from splitting his sins. So, and then Pride's the first one because apparently the dwarf in the bottle was proud.
So that
makes
was so
sense.
cool. I want those pictures.
Yeah,
Of all
like
the-
that
all
could be.
the
I'm gonna
sins.
put them on the wall or
You know,
something.
I still
That
miss
was
Lust
sick.
though. Lust was my favorite, I think.
I think Lust still is my favorite from just because she was like maniacal, but also like, I guess sexy.
Yeah.
Like it was like
It was weird.
she was like dark and
She was
mysterious.
Lust.
Yeah, she was Lust. So I loved that.
My favorite's probably still the Fear. I like the Fear a lot, or Wrath, I guess.
Wraith, yeah.
Wrath. Pride scares me, man. I don't know if I like him because he's a kid. I feel like it makes it creepier.
Yeah.
Even the way he's dressed, I'm like, oh my god, this guy's creepy, and he's the oldest one.
He like reminds me of like a horror movie.
He does.
Like, just like a little kid.
Yeah.
He's got like
I don't like
these
it.
gifts or something.
My least favorite is probably Gluttony. Gluttony scares me a little bit.
He's the last one I'd want to like fight just because I don't want him to eat me.
I like Envy a lot. I like all of them.
Yeah.
We haven't really gotten... Dude, we haven't gotten Greed in a while.
No, and
That's
he
our
was
dude.
also one of our dudes. Like
Yeah,
we like him
I
a
want
lot.
him back.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, that was...
So
I just wasn't expecting this
good.
episode to like go to the places it did. I thought we were gonna
No,
pick up
exactly.
after Ed being hurt.
I
maybe
thought it was gonna be
Al.
that the whole time, like in a hospital, not
Yeah.
hospital, but getting healed up. But no, they didn't even.
But no, they solved a big ass riddle.
Yeah.
Hohenheim is literally declared war
I loved
on
that
his
so
counterpart.
much.
That's crazy. And there's literally a war that's about to happen at Briggs.
Yeah.
With another
There's
country.
a lot happening
Like
right
holy
now.
shit.
And that just answers our question of I wonder if Hohenheim's gonna like help or not. But it seems like
I think he
wants
is.
He wants to. I mean that line when he said like I'll be there, like I'm
Yeah.
coming.
Yeah.
And then when it shows, the bad one, he was like I'm waiting, like this them two, because it would be probably the first time since like he kind of took or got his new body and all that, right?
Maybe.
It probably is.
Yeah.
It's probably been a while.
And plus,
So-
it helps solve too the Pride's case with couldn't really tell. Like, I think he is mobile whenever he wants to be, as long as
Yeah.
he's in those areas.
Yeah.
I thought it had something to do with shadows or something. I guess it
And
doesn't.
it doesn't. I thought he'd
It's
go
just more
everywhere
of-
at some point.
Yeah, if he could, that'd be too overpowered, and we would
No,
have seen him before. Like this is,
Yeah.
he wouldn't show up so late to the
I'm
party.
happy he got nerfed a little bit. I feel like every sin though,
Every
at
sin
one
gets-
point
gets
has
nerfed a little bit.
negative
Yeah.
side effect, which is cool. I feel like that should be the case because
Yeah.
everyone is. I still don't know how we're gonna win because the enemies are so strong.
But that's the thing. We're so far into the series now, and we've only really taken out Lust.
That's it. That's actually kind of nuts. You're the
Yeah.
only person we've taken. I guess Greed we did take out, but even though one of their own took him out because the Fear took him out.
But he's back.
Then he's back. So
Yeah.
I don't know
So
what's
are
gonna
we-
happen here.
Now it's got me thinking. There's going to be a bunch of like separate battles, or we're going to take them
think
out
so.
one by one, or it's going to be the case of you just have to take down Father, and all the sins die.
All the sins die.
So maybe we don't kill the sins or something,
Yeah.
and then all the stones like drop or something. I can see that
I
happening.
could see that happening too. That'd be kind of cool.
We probably shouldn't go too far in the future predicting
No.
shit, but because there's still a lot of
That'd be
episodes
so
left.
hyped though. Imagine every one of our main characters just gets together to fight.
I want to see
That
like a
would be
lineup.
so hyped. They either do that or they do like the Avatar: Last Airbender approach, where they all, like
One,
you said,
one,
they go
one.
on their missions and they're all fighting different
Yeah.
sins, while
Yeah.
Ed, Al, and maybe their dad is fighting
the Father.
they'd probably be fighting the Fear and the Father, maybe.
yeah.
So I feel like the Fears, for me, the Fear seems like the main villain of our story, kind of.
Yeah.
So, well, I mean, the Father's the main villain, but the
Yeah.
Fear out of the sins feels like, at least to Ed and Al, like the main kind of like.
Yeah, for me, Wrath kind of feels more of like the vocal high
Yeah,
desk
yeah.
man, like the businessman almost in a sense, but
Yeah.
also very scary.
I mean, he's the head of a whole
But like
place.
Pride is like the weapon.
Pride's like the
he's
weapon, yeah.
dangerous, man.
But then
But then I don't
Envy's
know.
like a monster.
And-
Sloth is strong.
yeah.
Gluttony, I don't really know.
Sloth,
we showed up.
Sloth just does his thing.
Sloth does his
like,
thing.
You can just control him. But then Envy is like the maniacal one.
Yeah,
He's the one who gets deep in there.
and he can
and
turn into a
tricks you.
monster.
That's his real form.
Yeah, that's terrifying. I'm hoping we get Greed on our side because we can get back our dude,
I hope that
know?
happens where he's just
I think we
flicks
will because they
and
kind of
then-
mentioned it.
Yeah, like he was talking to
Man,
him.
I miss him a lot. He
I
was,
do
one, he was one of
too.
my favorite characters.
He was one of mine too, but I do love this new cast. Not new cast, but them all working together. Like
I
you
do
said,
too, man. Just seeing,
it's fun.
Obviously, Scar and all of them have been together for the past couple episodes, but adding Winry in there with
Yes.
Al is just so. It feels so nice because Scar's probably one of my favorite characters.
Yeah,
Right now, especially.
Well,
I
that's-
want a
yeah.
rematch between him and Kimberly, which I don't.
I think if anyone takes,
still good fight.
I think if anyone takes out Kimberly, and if this show ends on a happy note, possibly, it's got to be Scar versus Kimberly.
Yeah, if anyone else takes out Kimberly, I'll be mad.
I might be too.
I think it has to be Scar.
It just means so much.
That'd be cool. What if like Ed kind of like takes him out, but he's like, "Here you go, Scar." You can just so Ed doesn't have to
Finish
kill,
it?
I guess.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. I want to see. I don't know if Ed and Scar will ever get along per se, but I want them like fighting together again. Because I mean, not again. I guess they
think
kind of fought together before, but they weren't really fighting together.
Yeah, I see it ending in like 3 ways. One, they just do their business and it ends, and they kind of go their separate ways.
Yeah.
2, war can bring together allies, and maybe after all these significant events, they decide, let's be friends, or possibly, or one of them dies.
Scar for me seems like he has a big chance to die at the end of this show,
like a sacrificial moment because his brother's gone.
Is he just that type of character?
Yeah,
you know, Scar, that just seems like something might happen to him.
He's the type of character that if he does die too, it might be the most heartbreaking death.
It would,
because of like everything he's gone through and how like maybe he has retribution sort of in a sense because he's been going after the wrong people this whole time.
So
I mean, they still were the cause of a lot of the shit that happened in his life, but they were all basically brainwashed. Not brainwashed. They all were told to fight a war that shouldn't have been fought in the first place.
It's only fought because of these sins. You know?
So I mean,
I still feel like there's more to his brother.
I think
we
so
still
too.
never saw what happened to him. Maybe we're not supposed. Maybe we just assume that he died right then and there. But
I mean, maybe we'll find out because they've been dropping bombs on us lately.
Yes, every episode lately has had crazy stuff.
So I wouldn't put it past them. Because you could tell the first 30 episodes of the show were world building. Just straight up world building.
Yeah, it's getting the lore and all that.
Yeah, now it is just action on events, on lore.
You're mind blown all the time.
Yeah.
You know? Like, we're learning so much right now.
Like I said, these past 10 episodes could all be top 10 episodes so far of the show, which just makes me think the next 10 or so are going to be just like this.
This arc is without a doubt my favorite. Ever since we got to Briggs.
Right when we got introduced to Briggs, this show, like, just
it took off even more. I mean, it was already incredible.
It was already great.
Now it's even better.
Yeah, but it's because now everything's fleshed out. They can actually act on all of these situations.
They don't have to worry about like new characters and stuff. You know, I feel like all our characters are already laid out. They all have their stories. They're all fleshed out. So now they can just worry about the story.
That's why I'm excited.
Me too.
And that's why they've been so good.
I want some good fight scenes. That war. We might get a crazy good war.
Honai might be my favorite character now.
So right now he's starting to climb his way up there.
Yeah.
Just knowing how he is, and I've always been interested in him.
Yeah.
So I mean, right now it would be him, Scar, and probably Ed are my top 3 right now, not the whole show.
Yeah.
But right now at least. But then you got Mustang. I still love Armstrong. I like both the Armstrongs. I want to see them interact.
Yeah.
But there's so many good characters. I love Winry. I like the Fear a lot. Honestly, he's a really good villain.
I like everyone.
One of my favorite, my most underrated characters I wish we got more of is the teacher, though.
I think so, too.
If we could get more of the teacher, that'd be incredible.
Yeah.
She's one of my favorite like side characters on this show.
Honestly, she also had one of the most like emotional plot lines of the story, too.
I loved her character, man.
Yeah.
I mean, just seeing her again last episode was nice.
Mm-hmm.
But, or episode before.
Yeah.
I wish we got her again, but we don't really need it. That's the thing.
No,
we don't really need her to come back. I mean, yeah, it would help, but that's just more me being picky and
I think we'll see her again.
I hope so. I just want all of us just to like get together
and
like have a plan and you know just fight together. That'd be so epic if that happens.
Yeah,
but I still in my head I envision the 2 sons and the father fighting.
I want that.
Maybe Scar in there too.
Maybe I see Scar more fighting Kimberly while that happens.
Remember, they still have to figure out a way to. He can just turn off alchemy, not Scar's though. So they got to figure out a way to stop that too.
Well, he also he can't. He can only do emestrian alchemy.
Yeah.
So that means, I think I got that right, and so that means that they can still use Alchehistory.
Yeah, so
she could still be involved.
Yeah, she could still be involved.
But I don't know how far that goes because what if Hohenheim can also use it?
Right.
His because he's a stone.
I think he probably can. I think he's powerful enough.
Maybe. What if because stones are its own power source, so maybe he can't turn off stones.
Yeah.
So what if Ed gets his hands on a stone and actually has to use it in a fight with that or something?
I mean, he's gonna probably have one soon.
Maybe.
I mean, we don't have like that many episodes left. Like we do, but we don't.
Yeah.
Especially with how fast the show's been going right now.
Mm-hmm.
So good.
I'm a fan. That was a good episode.
That was such a good episode.
It was good because I didn't think any of this was bound to happen, and I didn't think all of it would happen in one episode.
Like you said earlier, I thought it was going to be mainly about like the after effects of Ed and all that, but no, we got a bunch of stuff. It ended with a war, an army about to fight Briggs.
Yeah. No, you did hit it on the head too. Like, Ed is the most significant character probably on the show. Wasn't even in this episode, and that was still so enjoyable.
Yep. That's how you know the show's good.
Yeah, you can use they can utilize any character they want.
Not one character carries the show. It's everyone.
Everyone does, yeah.
That's why it's such a good show. And not many shows are like that.
No, yeah.
So it's hard to find shows like that.
Yeah, this
arc's just incredible.
This arc's incredible, and I'm just astonished I've never seen anime before, because this is good.
It's good.
So I don't know. I'm happy that we're watching some of the best stuff.
I know. Same here.
Yeah. Want to do it or?
I don't care.
It's up to you. I'll do it if you don't want to.
Okay, you can do this one.
Okay. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to leave. Oh, we don't do that anymore. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Oh wow, what was that? So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to check out our Patreon. That link can be found in the description below. But yeah, again, we just hope you guys enjoyed, and we're gonna catch you on the next episode. Have a good one, guys.